Hi, I'm Sarah, and this is my husband Jordan, and I have been taking Plexus products for about 3.5 years, and he has been taking them for about a year?
About a year, yeah.
Consistently about a year. We just got our shipment in, and so I thought I might share a little bit about what we take, how we take it, and why we take it. So, in the box, first I have...
Got quite a bit of stuff in there.
X Factor Plus. X Factor Plus is Plexus's multivitamin, and Jordan takes 2 capsules, but I take only 1 capsule, and I feel like that's enough for me. And we both take it at night, right?
Yeah.
Take it at night, yeah.
At night, every night.
Then we have Mega X, and Mega X is a plant-based omega, so no nasty fishy flavor.
I actually like this one a lot, like just how it feels. Just a little soft gel.
And nice. I even heard, obviously this is up to you, it's not recommended for young children, but you can bite them and chew them, and I did it to try it, and it wasn't bad. It
Really?
didn't taste bad, yeah. Just bite it and then like chew it.
Interesting.
Not bad. So if you have trouble swallowing capsules, you can chew this one. And again, I take 1 capsule, you take 2 capsules.
2. Oh, I didn't know you only took 1.
Sometimes I take 2, but sometimes I only take 1. Then we have Vital Biome, and Vital Biome is one of the probiotics. It differs from their other probiotic with a few ingredients, which I will get to when I get to that one. But this one has a much more dense amount of bacteria. Yeah. And so it's 20 billion CFU.
20, no.
And it's great for anxiety and stress. And it's awesome. I've noticed a huge difference. Have you noticed? Do you take this one or do you take the other one?
Yeah, I take this one, I don't know, I take this one maybe 5 days out of the week, and then I take the other one, ProBio 5, I take that maybe 2 days out of the week.
And I take that one at night, and then I just throw in, speaking of, I just throw in a couple capsules of ProBio 5, and this one is different because it contains a lower amount of lower CFU, but it has antifungals and enzymes, and so I always recommend starting with this one.
How many do you take when you...
I take 1 capsule probably about twice a week just to get those added.
But you don't take it with this. You just take that, right?
So typically I only take one or the other, but if I ever feel like I am getting sick or I've been around people who are sick, sometimes I will take them together because they will really help boost your immune system.
I take 2 of the ProBio 5 when I do every...
Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, so next we have, so this is one I typically do not take all the time. I don't take it daily.
I've never tried that one.
It has caffeine in it. You're a little bit more sensitive to caffeine. And it is to help. It is a weight loss one. That's not really what I take it for. It helps with mood boosting ingredients.
You seem to really like this one a lot.
I do. And then it does have caffeine, so it will give you like that boost of energy. And so I will take this occasionally. I've been taking it more often lately just because Plexus is now doing a 60-day challenge. And this is one of the products that you're supposed to take for the challenge. And so I have been taking this one more regularly. And that's why it's in our order this time. Let's see what else. Okay, so another one that we take daily is BioCleanse.
And we take this one differently, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, so this one on the label, it says to take 2 capsules 2 times a day between meals. However, I just take 1 to 2 capsules at night before bed.
And I take 3 at night.
And this is one that you really want to kind of figure out what dose is best for you and when to take it.
I could actually probably maybe do 4. I still am trying to figure it out, but 3 has been better than 2.
Some people like splitting the dose and taking some between meals or in the morning and at night. I find it really helpful to take it at night. I feel like I feel the best on it, and it really does make a difference. Sometimes if you're having issues taking it in the morning, and if you switch it to taking it at night, then you're gonna notice a big difference.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then we have a couple more that we don't necessarily take daily, but we like to have on hand. One is Ease, and this is actually a new favorite of mine. I didn't take it for a long time, but it really helps with inflammation. So if you have any kind of inflammation issues, even just puffy eyes, this will take care of it. It's also a natural pain reliever.
Yeah, so when I crashed, I had a bad cycling crash and broke my ankle, and I took this all the time, and their ease cream, which I ran out of.
To get out, but
we ran out of it because I used a ton of it.
Yeah, so Jordan actually never takes anything, like no ibuprofen, no pain medicine, nothing. So this is all he took through that, and just think it helped.
Yeah, no, I mean, my ankle is pretty much almost back to normal.
So this one, the only thing you need to know about it is that if you are allergic to shellfish, you should not take it. It does contain a New Zealand green lipid mussel. But, so it has kind of an ocean taste to it, but it really does work, and
it's not that bad.
Yeah, I've been taking this a lot more often, and I actually really like it. What do we have? Oh,
Nerve.
And Nerve. Okay, so this is the newest product to us, and Jordan, I actually got this because Jordan hit his hand really hard and then had like tingling that went on for days and days and days. It was obviously like a bruised nerve or something. I just made that up. A bruised nerve. Nerves can get injured. I didn't want to say it was like nerve damage necessarily.
Right.
But I was like, well, maybe this will take care of all that tingling. And so he tried it for a while, and
I need to take it more. I mean, I was taking it, and it's always hard for me to tell if something like that is, because you know what I mean? I've never really had that happen before, so I don't know how long that takes to get better. So, but I mean, taking this, I mean, my hand is almost, totally back to normal. So.
And then I also have issues that if I ever have any dental work, the nerves just always overreact, and I end up needing a root canal. And so I had to have a little tiny filling, and I noticed that I was getting a toothache, and it was hurting all along my jawline, and I did not want to get a root canal. So I just said I will just try this along with Ease, because like I said, Ease is an anti-inflammatory, and I was taking these two together, and again, it could have been coincidence, but the pain is completely gone, and I haven't had any issues with that tooth or those nerves again. So I have heard that this has helped a lot with any kind of nerve issues. So I can't say it wasn't because of this, but anyway, new one for us. Another one is collagen. So this is also a new product.
We've been taking that all the time.
We've been taking this for a couple of months, pretty much since it came out, and I really like it. The camera might move because our cat is walking around. I really, really like it. So it has two kinds of collagen. I think it's type 1 and 3. This is considered a beauty collagen, and so it's more for your skin, hair, nails, that kind of thing, and I have noticed a huge improvement on it, so I really like this. And
I already really have extremely strong, fast growing nails, so I just take stuff because I know it's good for me. But I've really enjoyed I like how this makes slim, like if you add those together, which we haven't talked about yet, but if you add like the products together, I like the taste of it a lot. Which
I've heard that a lot. People saying I really like the flavor that it adds to Slim. So this is a flavorless collagen.
It's more like the consistency.
If you've ever taken collagen before, you know it has a collagen kind of flavor. So this is no different. What is different is it's highly concentrated. So the scoop is only this big.
Right. Normally the scoop is like huge.
So really it's highly concentrated, and a lot of the products, as you noticed, I do take half doses because I feel like Plexus products are very potent, and I'm a very small person. But I do take a full dose of this because I just noticed a huge improvement in my skin on it.
And what we take 2 scoops of that every day? Is that what the full dose is?
2 scoops, yes.
Okay.
2 scoops. And then in here,
we were gonna do 1, but I said to just keep doing 2 because you were liking it so much.
I cut back to 1, and I wanted to see if I could tell a difference, and I really felt like I liked being on 2 scoops better, so I went back up to 2 scoops. Okay, then here is kind of the Plexus Pride and Joy, and that is Slim. And there's 2 kinds of Slim. So this is Slim Hunger Control, and this is Slim Microbiome Activating. They are both good. They both balance blood sugar, reduce inflammation. However, this one is the one I prefer because it has prebiotics, so it'll really help your gut health. And they both taste really good. They have different flavors. This one's more of like a citrus, and this one has watermelon and raspberry and lemon.
I like kind of trading off, like normally we will run out of this one because this is the one that we take like mostly, and then we'll have this left over, and then it's nice to kind of have a change, but then it's like I kind of want this one again.
Yeah, so I do like both. However,
this one is more for weight loss too.
Yes, so I typically recommend this one because I like the gut health benefits. And this one, because it's hunger control, the difference in it, instead of using a prebiotic fiber, it uses a dietary fiber that helps you feel fuller, and so you don't want to eat as much.
That definitely works.
And it definitely
Even
works.
if I don't want that side effect.
Okay, so here is another one. This is a lot of products, but I promise, like, literally this is from our medicine cabinet.
We take all of this all the time.
This is Active, and it is Plexus's version of an energy drink alternative. And what I really like about this one is it's not necessarily only a boost of energy. It does have some clean caffeine, but it will not give you the jitters, and it focuses more on like mental clarity and energy. So most people that I hear report on after taking this, it's not quite I was zipping around crazy. It was more of like, I feel very organized, I feel like I can think clearly, and Jordan loves this one. So why don't you say
I use it when I'm doing endurance sports, when I'm just doing various things. I love the flavor of it, and again, if I mix this is what I do every day. Well, not every day with the Active, but I get this and Slim and the collagen, and I mix that all together, and it's like the greatest flavor of all time. I love it. But yeah, I don't feel like a sugar or like a caffeine rush or anything with this, like at all. It's just, nice sustained energy. I really love it a lot. I love the flavor.
So Active. And then here's one of my favorites, Lean. This is the chocolate whey kind. I typically get the vegetarian or the vegan. They have vegetarian mocha and vegan vanilla. But I decided to switch it up and get the chocolate whey because it seriously tastes like a chocolate milkshake. It's so good. If you are a non-dairy person, you will love the vegan and the vegetarian ones.
It's really good.
They are really the best non-dairy vegan vegetarian.
And I've had a lot. I've had a lot from doing sports and stuff like that. And like the vegan ones are generally always very gritty, and you can taste like the pea protein or whatever it is. It's always very gritty. I don't know what Plexus did, but their vegan one, you literally cannot tell the difference between this and that, other than like the flavor of it. I love it.
I always do preface that if you are not used to non-dairy, you're not used to that kind of thing, you are going to like this one better, because this one, like, if you do not like protein shakes, this is technically a meal replacement, but you use it as just like you would any kind of protein supplement.
And I eat a lot of food for everything that I do, so I don't really take this as a meal replacement. I take it as like a protein drink. And Jordan does like a lot of high endurance activities, and so it was enough for him. So if you're worried about it not being enough protein, it typically is. I also have this for breakfast every day. So vegan, vegetarian, milk-based, they're all really good. Just know that if you don't like protein shakes, you probably will like the whey. I would go for that one. And if you are used to non-dairy, you're going to love the other ones. It will be the best protein shake that you've had if you are like going more towards like the vegetarian vegan option.
And you can mix this with all kinds of stuff, so you do not have to mainly the point of this video is you do not have to use all the products as they say on the label and like everybody else does. So this, I like to mix it with stuff. You can put a banana in it. You can I like to add more milk than it says. I typically mix it with almond or coconut milk, and I mix it with 1 scoop with more milk than it says on the back. And so that's how I like to have it, and I drink it for breakfast, and I really like it. I put mine, whenever I have something like this, one of their products like that, I put it in oatmeal. So, and I do that. I did that every morning for a while, and I still do it every once in a while. I
when I've kind of cut back on the amount of oatmeal I've been eating. But when I do, I always put the vegan. I think it's vanilla flavor, right? Is that what it is?
Vegan vanilla, but you also really like the vegetarian mocha.
Oh, yeah.
Which is amazing because he hates coffee. So
yeah, and the vegetarian mocha
like
is amazing.
The one he really likes.
Yeah.
Also, with Slim, so on the packaging, it says to take it 30 to 60 minutes before a meal. Most people drink this in the morning. I think that you typically drink it in the morning.
Yeah.
I drink it in the afternoon. So I recommend drinking it, changing up how you drink it depending on how you feel or what your goals are. So if your goal is weight loss, I would suggest taking it that 60 to 30 minutes before a meal because it really will help with your appetite. You will feel not as hungry. If you are not wanting to lose weight, which this is perfectly safe, if you're wanting to even gain weight, it can actually help you do that. I would recommend taking it after a meal just so it doesn't suppress any of your appetite, but it's totally safe. Don't let the name fool you. It is not just for weight loss. It's so much more than that.
Yeah.
But I typically get the most snacky in the afternoon after lunch and after I've already eaten a good meal. And so that's when I like to drink it. And then also I typically have low blood sugar in that time. I will have like a peak and then a crash and then you get like the afternoon slump. And this really, really helps with that.
Yeah.
So that's when we take our Slim. And also all of these products, they'll say certain times to take it. I find most people who take Vital Biome take it in the morning, and so I tried that in the beginning, but I found that if I took it at night, I just woke up feeling great. And if I took it in the morning, I didn't really feel great until after I took it, and it kind of took some time to kick in. So when you're starting with Plexus, always remember, like, you do not have to do it like everyone else does. Switch things up and figure out what works best for you. Another thing is, this was a lot of products. We obviously are fans of Plexus. You do not have to start out with this. Like I said, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and what I started with was Slim, BioCleanse, and Pro Bio 5, and these 3 products right here make up the triplex combo. And this is what I typically recommend you start with. Unless you have a specific goal in mind, talk to an ambassador and figure out what will be the best routine for you. But if you're not sure and you just want to get started, this is going to be really good. This is based on gut health, and I've seen so many people have so many like good results on this, including myself. And this is what I would recommend starting with. Don't jump. I mean, you can jump in and buy everything if you want, but this is a good start right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then there's one more product. It is actually not released yet, but hopefully it will be soon, and that is Plexus CBD oil. I have just been using test products for the last few months, and I actually, like the first month I tried it, and I only take, let's see if I can get this open. They say a dose is like a full dropper full, and I take about 1/4 of that typically at night before bed. And at first I was like, I don't know that I noticed a difference. I don't know about this CBD oil stuff. But actually, I have noticed a difference with a little bit of time. I have noticed, I don't know, it just works. That's all I've got to say. We won't get
like you
into
seem
the whole...
calmer.
Yes,
sometimes.
It really helps. If you are ever, like if I have like a very anxious day, I just take some of this and I just feel better. So
That's strange.
these are all of our products, and yeah, if you have questions, get in contact with an ambassador. If I am your ambassador, please contact me. And that's just sharing how we take our products and a little bit about why. And Jordan, do you have a favorite product?
Oh man, a favorite product? I would probably, if I had to say, it would either be Pro Bio 5 or BioCleanse, or, I'm just gonna say the triplex. Or like their vegan vanilla and like their vegetarian mocha lean.
Yeah.
That would be my favorite.
Every time I try to think of a favorite product, I'm like, oh, probably Pro Bio 5. And then I'm like, but wait a minute, Vital Biome is really great too. And then I'm like, wait a minute, Slim is incredible. And then I'm like,
and then we buy everything.
I really can't pick a favorite. So it really depends on what your goals are, or what your favorite product is going to be. Some people, this is the only product they love is BioCleanse, and that's okay. But anyway, that's a little bit about our daily routine with Plexus.